What it do? What's
What
the
it
word?
do? What it do? What it do?
What it do?
What's good? What's good? We here, baby.
Um, Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Winston. This the green middle build with this glasses combo and just what what unk shit do you have for us today, man? Because I feel like I feel like you about to be on
Listen, B.
something, man. B
Listen, B.
B.
Listen, B. Listen,
Sure.
B. Listen, B. You already know what it is. Welcome back to Show Your Work. Grab your hip hop fitteds and put them low
Just catch the
and
tempo.
put them to the side. Welcome back. We out here, 200 episodes, 250 episodes, 200 episodes, whatever. You know what I mean?
94.
You know what I mean? This is what we do. You know what I mean? Hey, you gotta put your hip hop fitted on. Low. This is how you
Cut
know
the volume a little lower on the video.
No.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not even on the screen right now. It's just in the back. I'm just trying to figure out what am I?
Look at Frederick Starr. Look, do the knowledge. Do the
Oh,
knowledge.
that's who that is.
Look, he got the
Yeah,
Cartier.
that's Winston's OG.
Oh, ball thing.
That's Winston's OG,
Salute, you know what I mean?
right?
Hip hop.
That's your OG.
Hey, listen, shout out to Queens, right? Right?
Shout out to Queens.
Yeah, is that one? Yeah, that's my OG. Shout out to Queens. Shout out to ball niggas.
Okay.
Oh my
But
god.
yeah. Larry Nelson is trying to reveal yourself. You know what I mean? You see how I got my shit low? I look like I'm about to do an Ari Spears interview, nigga.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
say this. I'm gonna
the
say
art
this.
of you got an
Look
art
how
of
this
diet.
shit low.
You got an art of dialogue fit
Hey,
on.
hey, look. Hey, now, all
Disrespectfully.
right, now, as this beat play, give me commentary of how this style fit is having it low like this. On the beat in the background. What type of nigga to wear to fit it low like this?
You like the biggest narc of all.
You look like you have low.
If you weren't a narc, you look like you literally have 25 Sean Price vinyls.
Yeah.
You look like you have low iron.
Yeah. All right, now, put my shit like this.
You sell Reggie at college parties.
You are.
I got sour.
You are an Israelite.
All right, now, boom. Check this out. Now, I tilt it to the back. Ooh.
You still talk about the tunnel.
You don't have a fat man towel, so that's how you keep yourself cool.
What if I do one of these, Nelson?
You about to rap "Rising to the Top" by Aguilar on the street corner.
All right, boom.
Verse for verse, word for word, bar for bar.
All right, now, Larry, what if I do it like this? Huh?
Nah.
Raucous Records presents Sound Bobbing Volume 4.
I look like I'm supposed to be like this, right? What if I do it like that?
You look like your name is DJ Crossfader.
I mean, hey, remember when Ray J? Hey, now we gotta come through.
See,
we gotta have a move
you
for
start with remember when Ray J. That's treacherous territory, my nigga. No, I don't actually.
This is ridiculous.
Oh man, what's good, y'all? AJ in the building.
Go listen to All We Got Is Us and back the fuck up, man.
Yeah,
Shut them
yeah.
down.
Salute, Queens, all that, everything, everybody.
Look at the. Listen, this is no disrespect to the Queens with low iron. I've just seen people in New York City in the summer with a jacket on, and it's either two things: you either have low iron,
I need to change that because
or you got a gun on you.
Yeah, you got it on.
It's nothing in between that. It's just one of those two things. Shout out to the low iron people. You know what I mean? Take it. You know, still to y'all, man. That's a struggle that you overcome every day.
I mean,
Cause
wow.
that's life. Cause God's working on all of us, you know.
North Carolina's in the building. Man, we got Victoria in the building. We got Measy in the building. We got Detroit in the building. AJ, Florida. You
What's
know what I
good?
mean? Matter of fact, the whole 95. When you say Earl, you gotta say the whole I-95. You know what I mean? And shout out to Big Yankee himself.
You don't get that whole
Big
ass nigga
Big
no
Yankee.
O.
shout out, man.
Big
Big
Yankee.
Yankee.
Big Yankee. Yo,
Big
who is
fucking
You know what
Yankee.
That's a
yo, Larry.
Big Yankee. Man.
Big
Big
Yankee.
Yankee.
Hey, Scotty.
Hey, only
It
person you
was for
call
you,
Big
Scotty.
Yankee, only person you call Big Yankee is Daddy Yankee, bro. I ain't calling nobody else no
I'm
goddamn
not
Big
even
Yankee.
calling him. I'm
Well, you can't even call him that no more because he's a man of God now. So
we're gonna talk about that in a moment. But
Big Yankee.
Yeah.
I
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this right clear, right clear. Larry, I'm sorry to cut you off. Let me put my Summer Jam screen on. If you call yourself Big Yankee in the Discord, I'm cutting you from the feed. I'm
Big
dead
Yankee.
serious. If I hear Big Ya, it's cut.
Big
I'm
Yankee.
Big Yankee.
big whatever. Come on, man.
Big Yank.
Big Yankee,
You know
bro.
what? You gonna
Hey.
play? You gonna play Winston?
Man.
Big Yankee.
Big Yank.
I mean, listen, man. I just first of all, wasn't we supposed to have a trial tonight? Wasn't that supposed to take place, Nelson? But
The
did
last time I checked.
there was no subpoena ever submitted though, right? So you know what happens when that happens. The show just gotta go on. But I'll just say that it's not how you start the show, it's how you finish, And I would imagine,
Oh.
a Yankee man would have realized that because in order to start something, you have to finish the process, right?
Oh shit!
There
That's
is
some
no
police
due
work. Okay.
process. You know what I'm saying? I heard Earl 100 had paperwork on you, boy, but I
Mm.
just don't know where it is. So I mean, until we see said paperwork, I don't think we can proceed. Now, another thing that I'm gonna note for everybody out here is just get this out the way. Workers Work is next Thursday.
You heard?
So Workers Work will be live in effect.
You
So
heard?
if Workers Work is live in effect and streaming, what did Magic Johnson say? We won't be here. So enjoy this episode. Enjoy everything that comes with this, because we will not be here now. Hopefully, while I'm gone and while Nelson is gone and while Winston is recreating the essence of hip hop, and R&B live in
You know what I
effect.
mean?
Which you gotta wear the hat to your
Also,
side. You gotta wear the hat to the side when you put your camera on so it don't blind the light.
The camera eye, God, look at that.
I'm had
Camera eye.
I'm had the gimbal like this on my good eye. But
also, again, it's a lot going on next week. So, don't forget that next Friday is, Earth Gangs and Humans community event. Shout out to you, Vic.
Friday afternoon, we outside. Also,
check all that out.
please be locked into the Show Your Work social networks. This is going to be catch us on IG Live. Most definitely catch us possibly even in the Discord, but next week let's see how much we can grow this Instagram account. It's time. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with us. We'll be streaming just to show the vibes and just the whole energy on Thursday night, and also while I'm out there, catch me with Vic, Victoria, Humans, Earth Game Foundation. Shout out to Ville. Shout out to we're gonna be out there just giving back, taking in closed donations. A lot of other community events, conversations.
Two more
Yeah,
donations.
I'm not sure if I can let this out the bag yet.
So if not, then don't.
Don't do it.
Jokingly.
What did
No.
What Lil was he say on jumping?
Like,
I just took that off the soundboard. I was just.
Oh damn!
I'll do the impersonation. Don't do that, my nigga.
Don't do that.
Salute to everybody that will be there and partaking in certain parts of the event. We got some good people, some friends of the Union family, and some Union brethren that will be doing some dope on that time. So yeah,
All right.
tap in with us.
All right.
Tap in with us
For sure.
For surely.
But SYWNET on IG. Next week is the week. Thursday to tap in with us for
Nelson, I heard that can open up, so I just wanna pull something out
down.
Because I got a few people trying to put me on trial, and one of them got his he just monitoring what all the studs are doing right now. I don't know what they doing over there, Random X Podcast. My co-host,
would you say he's a diamond tester?
A stud tester for sure.
Yeah, stud monitor, diamond tester,
stud R, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Diamond tester.
I also know that my co-host on Mid Cards is doing this too. I don't know why he's doing this, but
what? Hey, that's crazy. How we go from that combo?
That's crazy. Yeah.
I don't know why he's doing it. But
all of us.
He is. But you know what, Nelson? Unlike Random Acts of Podcasts, because when their guests come on, they ask for things, they don't have them. I wanted to make sure that y'all knew today that I do have this icebox motherfucker on me today. You know what I'm saying? So you see it. So we will have to see how this episode goes once I unlock this icebox motherfucker.
When we get off, if I see you get up after a couple bites to check on your TV, I understand.
Nah.
Larry gonna be like, "What's that noise?" That's crazy. I'm burning up. Burning up.
Well, welcome back to Show Your Work Network, Volume 217. Be sure to like, share, subscribe.
Scott is calling me.
You see,
Debbie's calling me.
Pay the 3. So tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah.
How was y'all week this week?
Oh man, where do I begin? It's been all over the place. Let's see. Shout out to my boy Danny. He just celebrated the 1-year opening of his tattoo shop. So salute to him. Had a fun night that night. I mean, Winston, I don't think you know what took place Sunday morning. So I know the rest of our group chat does as far as that goes. But yeah, shout out to my nephew. I'll just say that. Not to my nephew.
Shout out young Miles.
Is anything else crazy?
He's had an interesting month. I'm not gonna lie. That young man has had an interesting month of finding truth and reflection.
I don't want to laugh too hard because I don't want to put out his out. Yeah,
that's all right. We're laughing for you.
You funny as hell about that.
We're laughing for you.
Oh my god, yeah, man, fuck that nigga. Not my nephew, but his. You know what I mean? Yeah. Speaking of that, funny enough, today I found out one of my favorite taco trucks is shutting down, so I got to find a new home. So,
R.I.P.
Yeah, man.
That sucks.
Some of the best burrito tacos you ever have in your life, man. It's kind of fucked up now I think about it. Yeah, but we thug and we move on, man. Got some nice, funny, some fun stuff in the works. Nelson knows a little bit, nice stuff on the way. For sure. So, hey, man, look, AJ, trying to tell you, man, I got this icebox motherfucker right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta tap in with me, man. Gotta get the lingo right, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take another bite, even though I'm starting to feel this motherfucker already, because y'all know I don't eat sweets like that. So
I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel it. Hey, it's in my body.
Nah, Meezy. No, that's not what
to the place is all just business. Although, well, I don't want that comment to be put up. I do know some people that have been hit by Mr. Freeze. So yeah, no. We're not doing that. So.
Yo, Mr. Freeze is
It's
crazy.
the freeze. That's the new shit. That's hashtag
Mr.
union language.
Freeze.
Hashtag union language. So if you hear that,
Mr.
you hear that
Freeze.
on one of these nigga podcasts in the next fucking 180 days, you know where it come from.
Man, fuck Mr. Freeze,
Mr.
bro.
Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. You heard it first.
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze, dog. I'm saying, what you want me to do?
Heard it here first.
I just want to say, can I get like 10 seconds, 15 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
Let me put this on my camera. Shout out to the city of Atlanta for always talking shit about the city of New York and always losing when it matters, because Atlanta loss gave the New York Knicks a spot in the NBA playoffs. So thanks, Atlanta. At your expense, of course, New York ends up succeeding. Back to the show.
Ooh. Shout out to this Ice Plus.
It's the Hawks. You know, we rolling ice. We're jumping all over the court. Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. And for what? A playing spot. And giving the Knicks a playoff spot. So,
Hoop hate. I love it.
Come on, man.
Love it.
It ain't. I can't baseball hate yet. It's not like I'm gonna wait till like July, 4th of July. I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna wait till that, man. It's 162 games.
Oh shit, Marcel.
Shit,
young nigga. Hey,
yeast.
Hate you, young son bitch. You don't do shit. You don't vote. Fucking rap. All you do is shit. Fuck. That's all right. Your mama's a man.
I'm glad that cut off when that did, but
Another day.
Hey, it's a honey bun today. You feel me? Look,
Hip hop has soul.
For sure.
Yo,
hip hop has all.
Yo, shout out to our sponsor, man. You know, we got a new sponsor. Y'all make sure y'all go to mintmobile.com, mintmobile.com. You can get your first 3 months for $15, $14.99. A little tax in there, but you get a free phone. So shout out to our sponsor, Mint Mobile.
Nah, we gotta do a Mint Mobile tier. We gotta look out for niggas. This don't make no. But hey,
I am not creating a tier for that, but
mobile tier,
the Mint Mobile tier.
I don't have an iPhone, so that's not my ministry.
Man, I got shit to do with it, man. I don't know what you had a goddamn track phone, nigga. Like, that ain't got shit to do with it, nigga. You could be on the burner like Zebo for all I give a fuck.
Hey, man. Oh shit! Flash.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Sell.
Oh fuck.
Nah. Promo code Grapico.
Don't do that to Grapico.
Oh, all right.
Don't do that to Grapico.
Grapico Levert.
You know, that's another thing too, man. Ashton, don't ever say I don't love you, because I don't have you saved in my phone as Grapico, bro. So don't.
I don't either. I've thought about it though a couple times, but you're my man, so I'm gonna let you know.
The only time
I usually put people under their name. I ain't gonna lie.
I keep their name and their phone contact. There's only one person I've ever changed their phone contact photo, and that's Mo. Mo's phone contact is definitely the picture. I ain't gotta say which one, but you know the picture. You know.
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah.
So,
crazy.
There's a couple. Yeah, there's a couple I gotta change. But I ain't
lie. Winston, Go ahead.
That shit funny though. It's funny, but
the way some of y'all been acting though, the last couple of weeks has been acting very unusual. I'm about to start changing people's names.
Now, Winston, I love you. You know I love you. Before I say this, hey, don't act like I won't change your phone contact to you with that goddamn common hat that you've been wearing lately, nigga. Don't play.
Hey,
don't play.
A common hat.
I got some earbuds. I got some earbuds coming in from Amazon. Some long ones, like some 6 foot ones, so I can be able to wear my knitted. It's going down.
Bro, it's about to be 70 though. Why you gonna wear some knitted?
Hey,
I know.
Let him. Hey, he used to love her. Let him do that.
Right.
Let him do that.
First of all,
my bad, y'all. Damn,
he used to love hair. You feel me?
know what?
Doing knowledge, like.
You know what? That's my fault. I need to be more respectful of people's hairlines. So
Exactly,
I do
yo.
apologize. My bad.
First
My
of
bad. My
all,
fault.
you
My
and
fault.
your long luxurious hair need to shut the hell up. That's what you need to do.
Hey,
You know
you and your non-hair need to shut the fuck up and stop
You
hating. All
and
right?
your hairline can kiss my ass. Both of y'all hairlines can kiss
Yo,
my
how
ass.
you gonna be bitter because of what you going through? Like, how you mad at us?
Nigga.
Don't be mad at me.
I'll be at Nelson house.
You.
I'll be at Nelson house. He be like, baby, come here. He be like,
Hey
hold my
man,
shit
you know
real
what get
quick.
hot in the summertime,
Yeah.
nigga. Take that hat off,
Yo,
nigga.
Fabio.
Sweaty ass head, man.
Nigga, let me
bro.
go ahead.
My shit be sweating too sometimes.
Sweaty ass nigga. Nah, man, take
Shit.
this shit off. Man, be
Nelson
worried.
got to use both of his arms and put all his rubber bands with his arms. So he can
Winston
go
a
through his
sick
head.
nigga, man. He keep that fitted hat on at all times, bro.
Hey, nah, man,
I respect
be
it, though.
chilly. My head be chilly. Well, I mean, but also when I be at work, and also this is like kind of me wanting to just be fashionable. I only have this to show on the show. So, but nah, listen. The women love my bald ass head. Trust me. You want the baldy out? You want more women viewers? Bet.
Pardon me, MJ.
Yeah.
Excuse
Yeah.
me.
Be Fredro Star on the NPC.
Nah,
nigga,
hey man, it's only one ball nigga I'm gonna give a shout out to this episode, and that's the late great honorable George
That's what I'm
Foreman.
saying.
The only person that I may call Big George. I ain't calling that old cracker Big George. Big George is going to George Foreman, not to
Big George. Who could call Big George?
We talking about Chicken George, nigga?
Nah, you know
Steinbrenner?
Yeah, you know them niggas be like to call him, Big George. Like,
First of
you
all,
talking about
you know what?
Yeah.
You know what?
You talking about George Animal
You know what?
Nah,
There's something I want to say, but I'm gonna be respectful and keep it because there was something said about certain people in a group chat talking about X words and Dominicans. But I'm gonna keep the other one out of there. But I ain't calling nobody from there the word big. The only person who gets Big George is Big George Foreman. That's the only person who has that nickname. I'm not calling no white man
niggas talking about
nothing. George Foreman, salute. Let's get to the topic, man. Because we might get off the wall. Rest in peace to George Foreman. Great boxer, human being, entrepreneur, businessman, commentator.
I know at some point, Nelson, I don't know if you've seen the movie. Larry, I don't know if you haven't, but we can. But I ain't gonna hold you. The George Foreman movie was a good movie, yo.
I'm familiar with his story, so I never tapped into the movie, but I'm not against watching it. So shout out to
I've heard this story, but I never watched it.
And it's nice and entertaining. It ain't no corny shit. It's you know what I mean. It keeps you locked in. Yeah.
I mean, George, man. You know what I'm saying?
He lived the.
But nah, I just
lived
about that because he had a great ass movie. Oh, he did, man. First of all, for him to come from nothing, he was out here.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean,
Big George ain't had shit. Like,
bro, he learned how to box in Job Corps.
Bro, that man used to be the assistant pastor at church, man. So imagine you in the late 80s moving that shit, and Big George is on your grandmama's couch. The couch that still got the plastic seal on it as you sliding like this and you sit down and shit.
Yeah.
And Big George come up to you, Brother Larry, I heard you out here in these streets, and you just feel that the same hand that beat the shit out of Muhammad Ali and beat the dog shit out of Joe Frazier, just like
Joe Frazier.
Hey, hey, yeah, man.
You beat George Frazier's ass, boy.
Hey,
Joe
man.
Frazier's ass. My bad.
Yeah, man. Nah, it was crazy because shout out to Donnie. I had to break the news to Donnie in real time last week, and if I recorded that phone call of us just laughing and just the retrospect we gave to George Foreman, I'm gonna say it now after really thinking about it. It's hard for me to list 5 boxers better than Big George, man. Honestly.
Oh no, he up there.
It's hard. Legit, it's hard, man. So, shout out to George Foreman, man. May he rest in peace. And just that comeback, man. Being an old nigga and just,
Fifth Ward Zone.
Yeah, man.
Big Texas. And again, the grill, like, word to my son Van, because I'm gonna give you credit for this. That grill is Wakandan technology. You know what I'm saying? Like that when that grill first hit the streets, man.
Bro. Listen, there's a reason why Jadakiss was able to cook base off it. So think about it.
I mean, Jadakiss is one of those people, man. You look at his fits, you can tell. Like, I believe everything that man said.
He cooked base on a Foreman grill.
He's one of the few people where I'm like, you know what? Yeah, man, I believe that shit, bro. I believe everything. Prodigy is another one. Like, I seen a picture of Prodigy with some insane bootcut denim recently, and I was like, yeah, nah.
I mean, he took a picture. He took a picture with a dirt bike in a kitchen. So
nah, son.
Larry just pointed like, yep.
Nah, like, I just seen that shit. I said,
all Larry did is,
hey, man. I mean, bro, first off, it's not even him that's the most scary in this picture. That's the thing. That's how you know QB niggas is different, bro. It's not even him I'm the most afraid of. Look at my son. Look at my son, Big Noid, bro. Yeah. Like, look at this fit, dog. Nah, bro. Nah. Prodigy at least got he got the jewel shoe showing, I believe that's some
I think those are up tempos.
Up tempos. Yeah, thank you, Nelson. Words. There we go.
Hey, man.
Yeah, those are up tempos, you know what I'm saying? P got the gold chain and shit, enjoying a nice summer day,
a nice bogey on the
you know what I'm saying? And then just looking Noid, bro.
Yeah, man.
Nah.
That's a shooter if I ever seen one.
Boys on his feet. Yeah,
First off, my son got the polo one, nothing buttoned up.
Nah, of course.
With the matching matching t-shirt, undershirt, with the coordinated Nike hat. Collar up on the jean jacket. That is some tough ass denim, ladies and gentlemen. And then to top it all off, them boots. Yeah, nah, man. No. Noid definitely, whatever he said. Hey, man.
There's at 7 handguns in that picture.
He said at least 7 handguns?
Oh, yeah. And a knife.
At least 7 handguns.
And a knife.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, bro. It's Queensbridge.
Okay. I'm a joke. This is just a joke, Winston. But just the way that shit was said.
Yeah.
We got to be careful because,
Oh, well, yeah.
Paperwork, So on Pyru, so what you said is that there were 7 handguns.
I got the content. Back. We created content.
Welcome back to Show Your Work is Big Murph 100.
Oh, my God.
I wouldn't want to call myself that.
And the U in Murph is all caps.
Content.
Developing options?
Bro, nah, the way they be using that word content out there now, I'm like, oh my God.
That's like a verb.
That's like clout. It's like clout. Oh, we created content. It's like, bro, you just talking to your mans, bro. Like,
that's literally it, man. But it's, hey, man, what you want me to do, guys?
Now, the reason why I said this one knife is because Noid is half Puerto Rican, so that's natural.
No.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Puerto Rican. Huh?
If you want to go guns
it makes so much sense now.
If you want to go guns and blades, all right, hold on.
Prodigy did say, "My mom is a bunch of wild Puerto Ricans." With never mind.
No, I'm not gonna lie. All right,
Prodigy got a blade in his mouth.
With Bing is the South Africa Spears.
With all due respect, Winston, you know how we was talking about, like how the old heads be doing their hats and shit.
Yeah.
Nah, folk, this got it. I ain't gonna lie. This shit's crazy.
Queens.
Oh man, I wish I had the picture from the Discord. When I put it in the Discord a couple weeks ago. Speaking of that,
dog, what is up with Noid, yo?
Queens,
baby, Queens.
They had somebody put a early infamous mob their documentary for Blood Thicker Than Water, their second album, which funny enough, is a Jordan Tower film from like 2004.
Oh yeah.
Bruh, you got Prodigy with a big ass NHL fitted with a Bluetooth, bruh. I wish I had the picture. I have to scroll up for it, but bro, that picture is so funny.
I mean, even the other pictures you can see right here from that shoot, bro, just like the way they just staring at niggas like, yeah, man, yeah. Like, again, this guy, I'm not worried about. This guy, he's gonna make the call, but this is the one that would allegedly do it, bro. Like, nah, I'm not worried about shit. But yeah,
Yeah,
Noid,
and then you got to worry about the other ones, you know.
Noid, that's insane, dog.
Damn.
You know about God Part 3 and Ty Nitty.
Damn, Larry,
Twins.
you don't watch,
Gambino, but yes,
Yeah.
twins.
damn, Larry, you don't watch Kanan. If you watch Power, it was a perfect joke for this.
Nah, man, go ahead and make the joke, man. It's cool. I ain't tripping.
Oh, nah, like nigga, Big Noid is Lulu for the first season.
That's funny because I've heard about Lulu. That's hilarious.
Shots annoyed.
I mean, yeah, it's funny because bro, these pictures just keep getting more insane, dog.
Wait.
Like as the shit goes on, like yo, look at my son Noid, bro.
Yeah.
The Denver NBA fitted.
With the button up, with the matching button up. Yeah.
Bigger Queens.
No.
Yep.
Yo, Swamp Stories Noid edition coming soon, man.
I'm not gonna. That's a hardcover.
Yeah.
Hey, watch Skepta recreate that shit like in 2 months.
Oh man, Skepta might already have beaten us to
Nah,
it,
they
man.
kind of look the same. I ain't gonna lie. Noid and Skepta.
That's them fitted hats, man. Nah,
Roadman Noid.
he really looked like Skepta in this picture I'm about to pull up, man. Like,
Oh my god.
nah, you can't. If somebody told you that this was Skepta, bro, you'd be like,
Yeah, that's Skepta. Yup.
That's what I'm saying.
Yup.
It looks just like Skepta.
That's Queensbridge Skepta.
Nah, man. Yeah, nah.
40 Glock and Razzcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, do the knowledge.
That was definitely the era.
West Hollywood House of Blues,
Yeah, that was
cuz. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see my son Prodigy in the cut. Also, happy anniversary to Return of the Mac, man. You know, it was it's 18th anniversary today.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Nelson. Roll.
Yeah, nah, shout out to Earl 100, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nah, man. Speaking of Big Noid, I don't know if it's on streaming anymore, but episodes of Hustle is a pretty good album.
That's the one that has the same. What's the song he has? It's the same as Knock Yourself Out, I think. No, not Knock Yourself Out. What's the Jada 50 disc?
No, Air It Out.
Air It Out.
That's a later. That's like 2003 episodes of.
Oh yeah.
That was his like first album, but
album.
then he got locked up. So like they never. It's one of those situations like it was supposed to come out. He got locked up. They barely promoted it, and then it kind of just like. But it's a cool time capsule because like it's like a lot of the stuff that they made between. Like if you listen to Infamous, like in Hell on Earth from Mobb Deep, and if you listen to Infamous and the Big Noid album and Hell on Earth, you could tell like they're making the transition from like what they made onto the Infamous to like the more like dark sounding street shit. And like all of Infamous mob dudes are all over it too, that's like a lot of their first appearances.
I'm looking at it right now. You know where it is at? I mean, I made this joke, but I was serious last week. Hey, shout out to Bandcamp for keeping shit alive, man. I'm seeing where.
Oh, there's on Bandcamp. That's good.
That's hard. There was a reissue. It was a vinyl reissue of it.
Yeah, I saw that. I may buy it honestly. I actually like the album. It's a nice. It's a nice curiosity piece.
Yeah, nah, this is definitely a shooter, bro. Because all right, look at these album titles: Episode of a Hustler,
Only the Strong,
On the Grind, Stick Up Kid, The Co-Defendants Volume 1,
yes,
like Street Kings and
yes,
yeah.
Look at Infamous mob titles.
Nah,
Special Edition, Blood Thicker Than Water, Reality Rap, like
it's fucking murder, man. Allegedly.
Shout out to Queensbridge, man.
Allegedly. All right.
That's my favorite subgenre. That's not Brooklyn rap. But continue.
I was gonna say I do want to get to some funny shit to start off. So, um, I think there's no better way to do this than to just let the audio play. I just want to let y'all know this video has been out for like a month now, but now that everybody is seeing it, it's like time to talk about this. So let's just let this rock
Oh
and let this
man.
play, man. Fuck
Let's
it.
do it.
Yeah, let this. This is.
Ah.
Oh man, let's get to it.
Cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed. I just think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife Melinda P. Sapp was alive, was a good date. I could take her to the movies, buy a box of popcorn, get 1 soda, 2 straws. I wasn't cheap, that's swag. I was looking in her eyes, she's looking in mine. Can't do that no more. Now everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here.
Nigga. Yo. All right. Okay. I've got so many questions, but before I get to these questions, I'm gonna ask everybody in here and in the comments, have y'all ever had a situation like that happen at your church? And if so, what was that like? Winston, I'll start with you.
I've went to a church. I'm trying to think of who it was with. It was a girl I was dating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was because that was her people church. No, it was
Damn.
church.
Yeah.
And I seen them pull that move before, but also, yeah, like this is me saying this, and when I say this, I represent myself. That's a black church move. That's a regular black church move. I've heard about that happening more times than not, but I don't necessarily knock it. That's just that's just part of going to the black church to me. I mean, not all black churches, but you gonna find that. So
Okay. Nelson, have you ever experienced that before at a church, or just in general you've seen something like that?
I mean, I've seen it from other church. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Forgive me.
No, it's cool, bro. I mean,
I've
I know
been
you.
to church. I've barely been to church since like a teen. I've gone to church here and there for when I've had to go. But
Yeah, no, I mean, I
I'm one of those
understand.
people. I'm gonna get into what I'm gonna get into. But in regards to seeing like that happen, not personally, but like we know about Joel Osteen buying the old Houston Rockets arena, shutting the doors, them finding money in the fucking in the toilet and wall type of stuff. So this is still funny to watch, but at the same time it doesn't surprise me because I might get a little too philosophical here, but hear me out. Spirituality is true, but religion, like the concept of religion, to me is a scam, and this is proof of that. Like you believe in what you want to believe in, and that's cool. But sometimes people use the use of religion is one of the biggest scams ever, and I feel like this is just one of those situations where it's like, close the doors. I need $40,000. Like, what you need $40,000 for?
All right.
I need a 40.
Okay.
What you need a 40 piece?
I'm gonna look at these comments before I reply because I do have a story. Let's see. AJ said hell no.
Like,
Sean said yes, and my folks were pissed. Ashton, I was a kid, but they wouldn't let anyone out during ties. And oh, wow. And
that's
I'd
crazy.
never been to a church where the pastor
Pastor
was
was
a
a party
party
promoter.
promoter.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna.
Now, before you go, AJ put development
Oh, I
loops.
saw that earlier. Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Big Sap. Come on, man.
I'm not calling that man Big Sap, dog.
Big Sap.
Nah. Okay. So let me respond to you before I get to the story. I understand where people come from with that. I feel like the word religion is what you follow, and I feel like people have used and weaponized ideals and religions to be condescending, to be self-righteous and judgmental of other people who don't follow what they follow, and that's a whole bigger conversation. But I will say, as someone that does practice my spirituality and my faith, that it's literally how we talked about earlier. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. So it's all about how you convey things to people. Now, in this particular case, um, uh, Winston is right. This is not a surprising thing, but what makes this funny when he was like, "Yo, close the door." Close the door. He kept on telling bro, close the door. Close the door. And
Right.
I mean, here's the thing, right? It's all about how you say what you say. If he would have said, "Hey, we have a goal in mind," like let's say something that you can tangibly see. So, for example, if they said, "Hey, we are trying to build um, a playground for the kids in the back, but we need to meet this goal so that we can pay the contractor," blase skip. If he would have said, "Hey, we can get this done, but we need to reach our goal, and we can all do this by just contributing," and he could have gave examples of how to contribute. That would have been fine because it's like, okay, you can tangibly see where this money is going to go or where this
Yeah.
money should be going. But telling people like, man, close the door, like, bruh, you don't know what I got planned after this. You don't know what I may have just barely wanted to come today, and then you trying to tell me close the door. Like, nigga, I will bomb rush this usher to get up out here if I got to, dog. Like, I don't care if you Marvin Sapp or not, bro. So yeah. Now,
Would have made it my ass. That's what my
yeah,
father would
yeah, you are standing in the need, not me. So yeah. Now I'm gonna tell this story. It's gonna take me like hopefully 3 minutes to tell the story. Now, when I tell the story, do not make this a clip because you're about to see why. I don't need my mom finding this. So
Shout out to Roz.
shout out to Ross. But all right. Where do I want to begin? All right. So every year, now this is every year, my church does a lot of churches do is like seed sowing for like the following year, where like you give an offering, where you just it's a love offering to your church first and foremost, but it's just putting your faith by building in the foundation that you go to, which I totally you know I mean church has to operate, so I mean I respect that. And every year they ask for like whatever the following year is. So for example, like this year's 2025, so they would ask for like 225. Now this is the key thing about this. They do this every year. So it's not like this is something that's sprung up on you like a week ahead of time. You know every year going into this that this is going to take place. So my pastors also made it very clear that if you cannot afford this, this is not something that's required. This is just, you just putting in, invest into church. All right. So this is like 2018 or 19 where I remember this story. So I'm gonna change the name of this person just for the story's sake. So there's this guy, his name is Mike. All right, let's call him Mike. Mike is my mom's cousin. Mike is closer to like my age, but you know how it is in the South. You can have an auntie that's like only 5 years older than you. That's just, and not just in the South. That's just how we are as people. Like, people have kids late and shit. Now, Mike is a very stuck up, sedity, bougie nigga, right? So this
Bougie.
is my relative, but I don't really talk to Mike. Like when I'm in places, man, I like to be low key, in and out. That's it,
Yeah.
right? Now it's like the Sunday before the seed sowing Sunday. And Mike gets up and he goes and he sits at the front of the church. Now, typically, as you guys know, somebody after the service goes and sits up front. You think they about to rededicate their life, or they about to join the church or something like that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So Mike gets up and goes to the podium, and we thinking he about to start just testify, whatever, right? Just testifying. So Mike gets up there. He goes, "Man, I'm so confident in this church. What we have going on as a church. What we're doing. And I know next week, the seed sowing is, I think at the time it was like 218. We're gonna really, we're gonna get these goals done. We're gonna take care of things." And he said, "You know what, church? I'm gonna ask of y'all because I know that y'all can do it. I'm personally gonna donate $2,018, and I think 100 of y'all can do the same thing."
Okay.
You said You said 2,000.
$2,018,
$10.
son. Now, mind you,
All right,
I'm
man.
sitting here because, like, I don't sit next to my mom. My mom sits in like the middle of the church. I look over at my peripheral, and my mom is mortified. Like, her face
Yo,
is like,
I'm like, what?
she's mortified. And I know she's laughing hard because
Yes.
I know she's laughing hard because, like, her aunt, who I love, can also be bougie as hell. This is her cousin, so like she's sitting here like, here this nigga go, right? Now the whole congregation, now we in church, bro. The whole congregation like basically let out a quiet but shit in the middle of the church.
Nah, that's crazy.
My pastor gets up there and he blows, he's like, "Hey man," he's like, "Man, thank y'all for coming." And he looks dead at Mike and says, "Hey man," he said, "Hey man, I want everybody to contribute what they can next week, 218, but I am not expecting 2018. I don't know what this man is talking about." What
He
he's
said he bugging.
Let's cut this shit right here.
No, the best part
I'm
is
down for the Lord. I
he
was
looked,
church.
as he was saying that, he grabs the mic and he looks dead at Mike and said, "Brother, why didn't you talk to me about this beforehand? We could have talked."
You on bullshit, my nigga. The fuck
Nah,
you
he was trying to scam.
talking about some
No.
nigga? What?
The way everybody just collectively told them, like, gave him the look like, "Nigga, fuck out of here."
$2,018.
I'm like, "Nigga, I'm broke. I barely got $21.80 to give next week, let alone
$2,018.
$2,018.
$2,018.
Dog, when I tell you the amount of laughs that nigga got when he was going back to sit down, and bro, when I tell you I ain't seen Mike back at the church since, like, dog,
I would have laughed at him too.
dog, it was so funny because, like, normally, like, Mike used to park on the side of the, like, parking lot where I park at.
Oh man.
Mike was gone. His mama gone. Like, fam, they flew the fuck
They had
out
to go.
of this.
They had to go. It was time to go.
Mike
You
talking
didn't
about
see
some
him on the side where he parked at.
$2,018.
$2,018.
$18.
I know 100 of y'all can do that. I was like, nigga, what?
Man, you need some money. You need some money, man.
Yeah, man. Like, the whole church was like,
The
man,
whole-
what's wrong with Buddy, man?
Nah, that's crazy. My boy said $2,018.
$2,018, man. And
He needed that money, bro.
no, I mean, he wasn't finna even get it. That's the thing. He asking everybody to donate to the church 2018. My pastor was like, "Nigga, I ain't asked for that."
Yeah, like
Nah, that's when I knew then my pastor was still an Orange Mound nigga deep at heart, man, because he was like,
That
man.
is crazy, bro.
He lucky too, because like respectfully, respect, but I know my pastor still, you know, when he's not on holy ground, he's still a nigga. So, you know,
Oh wow.
man. Nah, he's a human being, which I respect. Like that's why I like respect him, because it's like he ain't never tried to get over on nobody or do nothing crazy. He just lets you know what it is, and if you can do it, you can't do it. But niggas say it.
That's
Yo, you don't know make it funny because Brad passes me breathing on the mic, so he's like, I don't know.
Nah, he wasn't even
I don't
doing
know
that.
what
That's
this
the
brother is
thing.
talking about.
Bro, I promise you, if they still, I don't know if the church service is still up because it might have got taken down, but if I can find that service where that shit took place, bro, it's recorded, nigga. He looked at him like, I'm put my summer jam screen, like, fam, this man is in the pulpit now. You know, Winston the preacher got the full garb on and shit. Like, he's sitting there doing this on his arms, like, brother, we could have talked about this. Yeah, man, that shit was crazy.
That's crazy. My man really walked up like, yo.
Fam. And what made it funny, my mom was like, you know, when he went up there, she wanted to go hug him before he said that bullshit. I was like, yeah, now you glad you sat your ass down, huh?
She wanted to go hug him.
You trying to be all in the pictures and shit. Nah, sit your ass down.
She said she wanted to go hug him.
Yeah. This is, hey, and I was trolling. I was trolling like shit. I was like, hey, man, hey.
I would have trolled too.
He was your boy. And he was your man's. He was your boy. That's how you grew up with him.
Nah.
Shit, my mom
crazy,
listen, my mom still goes to church. If she told me one of her people said that, I troll her too. I'm like, yeah, but that shit, like, you still hang out with this person?
That's the thing. She don't even hang. That's the funny part. She don't even hang out. She
no.
knows how bougie this nigga is. She just, out of the grace of her heart, was like, "Oh my god, you know me."
Oh, he did that shit. Oh, yes, he did.
That's just homie.
Dog. That is one of the greatest laughs I ever had in my life, man. Because, like, thankfully, because I'm quiet, nobody knows that that's like my cousin either. They have no clue. So
Wait, this is your
yeah.
Yo, so wait. And listen, everybody
I
who's
said
watching
this in the beginning. I said this in the beginning.
You did, but I be forgetting. But pardon. Nah, I forget. But my ADHD be acting up. I feel like my CT. Pardon me, right? So you have, just to make this clear for people who have not listened to us prior. So you have an uncle.
Same side of the family, mind you. This is the same side of the family. Y'all wonder why I don't go around the Thompson side of my family. You wonder why.
Oh, so this is Roz's side of the family?
Yes.
Damn,
this is
man.
Roz's dad's side of the family,
Hey,
bro. The same dad.
When I get the chance to shake, when I get the chance to get Rosalind a hug in the kids, I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm sorry you gotta deal with that. I know how it feels.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Dog, like
Coach T.
Man, fuck that nigga, man.
Oh my god.
This would technically be like Coach T's like cousin, or like, yeah, this would be his cousin. So yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Because actually, so like my great aunt and his dad are like, brother sister type shit. So like relatives. So like, cousin. Yeah, nah, bro. Fuck yeah, bro. That nigga went up there, and she talking about I almost went up there. I was like, yeah, you almost went up there. My black ass wasn't getting up.
She almost fell for the jig.
Man, she seen the jig in real time, bro. I couldn't help but laugh, dog. I know I'm supposed to be on holy ground, bro, but I was in tears. Look, I had to repent that day because I'm like, man, yo, this is insane.
I would have been laughing with you.
Holy ground.
Yeah, man.
Yo, 40,000, bro.
So again, just want y'all for retrospect. Marvin Sapp asked for $20 from 1,000 people in the crowd and 1,000 people online watching, which is a lot, but Marvin Sapp was doing the most. Christopher went up there. I said his name. Fuck it. Went up there.
Wow.
And asked for $2,018 from 100 people. So you do the math on that, God. Yeah, no.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money on, dog. It's a lot
It's a
of
lot
money,
of
bro.
money, young man. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. So I seen that shit and it just reminded me of that story, bro. But yeah, that nigga said, "Yeah, man, I know y'all can do it." I'm like, "Damn, nigga, what the fuck you counting my pocket for, nigga?" Like, yeah. So, hey, man,
How about
that
who's
shit.
y'all?
Yeah, hey, man, yeah. Hey, do it for us. Do it. How about you do it for us? How about that? How about you do it for us, bro? So. Yeah,
Hey,
man. I'm seeing and believing, and yeah, okay, yeah, I'm seeing and believing too, my boy.
See you believe
and
what?
believing.
Seeing and believing. I'm like, man, just the fact that my pastor saying, brother, we could have talked about this was just hilarious because he tried so hard not to punch that nigga that day, dog. So I gotta give him his credit.
Brother, we could have talked about
We
this.
could have talked about this, brother.
Talked about
Yeah,
this.
we could have talked
I
about
don't-
this, brother. Which is
What
what,
the hell?
which is what I wished. Which is what I wish Stephen A. and LeBron would have did because this shit is dragging out too goddamn far. But
I'm tired, bro.
hey, man, I'm gonna say is this, bro. When you go on air and you insinuate things, and someone else replies, so they're gonna reply. Now, I'm not a Pat McAfee fan at all.
Me
But I
either.
understand that Pat McAfee's audience is the bro audience, and that's a big part of sports, and that's why he has a job. So when people be wondering why McAfee gets shit, it's like, I mean, like he's sports Rogan. So I mean, it makes all the sense in the world, like why he gets what he gets. So just this whole thing has just been ridiculous, man. Bringing up a funeral that you say that you first said, I would bring that up, but I don't want to talk
Right.
about that. And then when everybody, said, bro, he was at that man's funeral, like I don't know what you're talking about. Like it's photos of him at the funeral. Because I mean it was at Staples Center, right? Well, still was it crypto, Staples, same thing. So yeah, it then he backed off it a little bit. It's shit just getting corny, man. I did not expect this to go that far, Nelson. But what's your thoughts on this whole thing?
For me, this shit is annoying. Honestly, I just don't like how it's annoying because LeBron responded. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. First of all, this could have all ended when LeBron pressed him at the Knick game, and Stephen A. could have said, "Hey, I'm all about just criticizing players on how they play on the court. I just said how I felt. I shouldn't, maybe talking about you being a father was a little too much overboard. That wasn't my intention. I might have gone a little over, and that's it. Even if you wasn't allowed to say what he was able to say when LeBron talked to him during the Knick game, right?
Mm-hmm.
We could have just ended at that. Like, I still feel how I feel about you as a player, as LeBron as a player, but maybe I went a little too far trying to bring up you being a father in your personal life, and we leave it at that, right? Leave it alone.
Okay.
But instead of that, you run to Skip Bayless. You
Mm-hmm.
run to, did he run to CNN, right?
I've lost.
Or was it
I've
Henry?
lost.
No, okay. That's how much of his mouth he's been running. That he went to 4 different national mainstream media platforms.
Mm-hmm.
It's one thing if you go to another platform, you talk about what happened, and then leave it alone. What I don't like is that I don't like this new. You know what? This is a societal thing now. I don't like this. It's you punch me in the mouth, right? I punch you back, but I'm the bad guy because I punched you back, and I let you talk about me how you talk about me. Where does this make sense? Like, I don't the tit for tat. Oh, LeBron's just supposed to. You know what? This goes back to what we talked about years ago. Remember, shut up and dribble. How everybody was up in their arms about telling players to shut up and dribble. Oh, guess what y'all are doing now that LeBron's talking to Stephen A. Smith and talking about Brian Warehorse and saying how he's felt about media considering he's been pretty quiet about it the last 22 years. What are y'all telling him to do in 2025, 22 years in his career? What are they telling him to do? Shut up and dribble. So what is it? What is it? Y'all want I see a lot of people come on here talking about, oh, we need new media, we need new this, we need new that. Yet you have the same people, the public enemy number no lower than 1B, who has contributed to sports media being in the gutter and being what it is today.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing what he's doing, and he's doing pretty much the main thing that's contributed to why we've had this discussions about how the media views the NBA and views sports in general the last decade, 10 to 15, maybe 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yet when a player, not only a player, the most important player of the last 20 to 25 years, a guy who has been the fucking cover athlete since he's been in high school, has had his name dragged, thrown, whatever. Now he's at the point of his career where he's like, you know what? I'm tired of hearing this shit. I've done a lot in a 22-year career. I'm no worse than, depending on what you view, subjectively, no worse than, what would you say, Larry? A top 4 greatest player to ever play the sport? Maybe. You want to say 5 if you want to do that? I would say 3, but that's just me.
But,
I would say 3.
I mean,
no worse than 3.
I would say
no worse than 3, but that's just me.
You'd be wild if you said anything past 5 to 7, in my opinion. Like, just generally, like, because I mean, it's how you view the sport. But yeah.
So okay, so here, so you have that, and then the guy has been talked about by his family. People throwing smut on his name about different things. XYZ 1 2 3 ABC. So now he's finally getting the chance to. He's using his voice to say, "Okay, I'm not letting this shit fly." And he's not doing, because here's the thing: if LeBron said this about, I'm trying to think about, if LeBron said this about Rashad McCants, you know what they would say about LeBron James? Oh, why you clapping back at Rashad McCants? Why you not talking to Stephen A. Smith? So now, instead of him going against the low-hanging fruit people who we can easily clown, we're talking about Stephen A. Smith. And Stephen A. Smith has not just doubled down. He's tripled down, quadrupled down, quintupled down, sextupled down, octupled down. You ran to Skip Bayless. Nobody said nothing about that. You ran to Fox News. Nobody said nothing about that. You ran to this platform. You ran to that platform. You've gone on your own platform. You cut MJF AEW promos, which are horrible. You're just being loud and wrong. And then you could have shut up, but then you choose to say, "Oh, if you would have swung on me, I would have done this." Man, if you don't get this why I order ass shit the fuck out of here, you could have just. It's okay to admit you were wrong, bro. It's okay.
I mean, for me, it's not even about.
It's okay. Just shut up. Like,
for me, it's not even about admitting that you're wrong. I just didn't think this shit was going to drag out the way that it did this long. But Winston, what are your thoughts on this?
It shouldn't have.
I would say overall, it's just not a good look overall for either of these two gentlemen at this point, especially in their point of their career, their status, no matter how cool it does seem. And just from the standpoint of the origins of where it started from, that we know that was front facing to the public. It wasn't like, well, just me speaking for myself, it wasn't nothing that was crossing the line in terms of talking about how a person game is played. If you want to add the comment of a TV show person saying as a father, if you want to internalize that, I mean, and take it the way you take it, you got to understand now you are in a new plateau. You are in a new plane. So whatever happens from that point forward, it is what it is. and just from both of the standpoints, it's just it's just not good. And even from a basketball standpoint, as a Laker fan, is distracting shit. Um, and at this point, you have to look at. And this is, I don't think it's immediate. This is bad. I think this is like I say, this is a Adam Silver issue. This is an NBA issue because this type of activity does not happen in the this type of activity would have got cut off quick, way quick in the NFL in terms of how the game is presented. In terms of what players do in their own time, they handle that case by case, however they get down this. But just the overall handling of everything at this point, it's dramatic and I say, regardless of Stephen A. Smith, unless he steps over a contract line, he's still going to get that $100 million Mickey Mouse check, so it doesn't matter. With LeBron, just ride out your last 2 years and just do your thing, because like how I said, like you kind of gotta like I said before when it started, you have to realize you have another son that's about to go into college, and he will be evaluated very, very tightly. So hopefully he fits the bill, because he's the one that's going to have to fit the bill, because people are going to find an excuse and a reason for the second one. And just overall, like with sports media, sports programming, I just look at it as male daytime TV now, because that's what they're competing with at 10 from 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. is stories and The View. So that's just where we at during those times of the day on television.
I'm gonna say something there. So while I understand what you're saying, there's things you could talk about. You could talk about Damian Lillard's career season-ending injury. You could talk about the Pistons have turned it around. You could talk about the Rockets winning the 10 of their last 11. You could talk about. There's a lot of shit you could talk about.
What does people care about? What will people watch on their television?
I mean,
if you want to look at it from that angle, because I'm with you, but if you look
I
at
don't
it
know,
from the
bro.
angle of television, like even from the online coverage of basketball, even on all the shows, they only even all the YouTube shows, they only talk about 4 teams. You have to go to a specific niche YouTube channel about your specific team, or you have to go to a niche specific type of basketball content piece at this point, because everybody they going for the big fish.
Yeah, so I guess we in a point where the blonde leads the blonde then, and I choose not to be led by the blonde. So I mean, that's just my thought. It's the blonde leading the blonde, the dumb leading the dumb, and like it's borderline getting to the point where I'm not gonna get into politics, but it's like political media. It's like that. It's just like,
Yeah.
all right, well, if you're gonna talk this bullshit, I'm just gonna figure it out somewhere else. So then when these guys catch feelings about, oh, I'm not viewed as this and I'm not viewed as that, it's like, well, you contributed to that. And to me, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like we're getting to a point where I would not be surprised that LeBron, because Draymond Green coined the term new media, yet he ended up becoming old media in about a 2-year span. So he kind of lied to everybody, but that's another discussion for another day. He wasn't living his raps, but yeah, I just think when it comes to just this media stuff and all that, it's gonna get to a point where these players be like, "Yo, I'm tired of fucking hearing what you're saying." I can understand if it's a sports thing, but like, bro, I don't care, bro. Don't do that as a father shit, because if you're gonna go that route and then you keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, it's gonna get to a point where somebody really gets hurt. And I'm not gonna say physically hurt, but
I'm just
gonna say,
you're right.
Stephen A, you're getting Stephen A's already trickled that line. He's already trickled that line. But we're gonna get to a point you bring up certain people that LeBron talks about, that LeBron's been cool, that LeBron keeps out of the limelight, and then we're gonna have to bring up to a point where Stephen A, hey bro, you this age yet you dealing with your situation, but you don't see me bringing that up. And it gets to a point where you're gonna be tired of hearing that shit, and it's unfortunate. But at the same time, like I said, we're in a society where it's like people are too scared to just admit they wrong and take a L, or and they proceed to keep doing dumb shit and tripling down on the dumb shit that they're doing, that they're gonna cheat them, even make themselves look even worse than they already look. So Stephen A seems like he's choosing to do that, and I'm gonna be honest, like far gone are the days where I actually liked Stephen A. Smith for being an NBA media and a journalist. Because now, honestly, it's getting to the point where, and we'll wrap this up real quick. If anybody else wants to say anything, it's like this Brian Windhorst being LeBron's buddy, like Stephen A. Smith. Now I'm gonna just be like, yeah, you were AI's buddy, and then AI got tired of you, and now you're doing this shock journalist bullshit. So if you want to go do that, that's cool. And this is, like I said, a situation of the blind leading the blind, and that's okay. But overall, I don't think this really puts a bad light on the players, because now the players can literally show. This shows it in 4K, like, hey, this is why we make our own platforms. This is why we go to this person. This is why we go to that person. This is why we don't. It used to be, oh, I want to go to ESPN and go talk to XYZ. They don't want to do that shit no more. They're not gonna. Oh, I want to go talk to Kendrick Perkins. Fuck no. I'm gonna go talk to fucking Steve Nash and LeBron in the offseason, or shit. Somebody, a player, may be like, I could go talk to Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart, because at least I could go there, talk about the game. We might crack some
Club
off kilter
520.
jokes, and that's it. Huh?
I said Club 520.
Club
Whatever.
520. You could go to anywhere else where it's like, all right, I can feel comfortable talking about the game, maybe talk some off court banter stuff, but it doesn't get to a point where it's Stephen A. yelling in my ear for 20 minutes about how I scored 13 points one night because I put my left shoe in front of my right shoe. Like, nobody want to hear that shit.
I'm gonna just say this, and
that's all. That's all I have to say about it, because it's getting annoying. And I'm my fault, Larry, but we're at a point where you have, like, fuck it. If nobody's gonna give it up, then hey, nobody's gonna give it up. And somebody's gonna look stupid. And to me, Stephen A. Smith looks stupid. And I know people will clown LeBron for it, and it's like, oh, he should just shut up and dribble. But nah, stop. Is it Uchiwali's at one mic? You want him to shut up and dribble when it's convenient for you, but he's being honest and he's being true. So my fault. I don't want to get too long winded.
I mean, I'm just gonna make it simple. I mean, the problem with ESPN and just in general is I hate talking basketball with people that literally only act like LeBron, Kobe, Mike are the only people to ever play basketball. Like, there are literally so many other players that you can talk about, things that you can talk about. And that's why I appreciate some of these smaller platforms. Like, I love what SB Nation does with Secret Base and just these other platforms that highlight these players. But like, it's like the last so many years, it's like people are still holding on to Mike. And I can't speak about people that's above our generation, because I don't know how they felt about holding on to Magic and Bird, or holding on to Bill and Will and Jerry, whatever. I don't know how they dealt with that. But it's just more to talk about than just this. And that's the issue, where it's literally the same thing over and over and over and over. So because of that same thing over and over, people are now doing their own podcasts. People have their own media outlets to be able to talk sports, and people are willing to listen versus giving their time. I mean, right now, people could be tapping into an ESPN podcast or something of that ilk, but they're choosing to listen to Show Your Work. So for all the people that do, I appreciate it. But what it comes down to is, at some point, you as a organization, as a company, have to pick and choose what you want to do. One thing that we can admit is, yeah, they do focus on the salacious stuff, Winston. However, the salacious stuff is at the forefront now because Twitter is there. All these social media comments are there. But if you think about it, the internet wasn't just built yesterday. We had forum comments. We had all type of comments in the early 2000s that people
chat rooms
could have easily highlighted and responded to. I mean, the only person that was kind of doing that was what's my man's name? Not was it Jim Rome? Jim Rome. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
his
Jim
name. Jim
Rome.
Rome. And I'm starting to see how everybody is wanting to be Jim Rome, wanting to be Levitard, wanting to be Mad Dog, but they were who they were for a reason. The more you highlight shit like that, instead of just actual content, you're giving leeway for this shit to continue. And this is why shows are ending. Because if I know every single show is going to be on the same exact topic, why would I care to watch? These are why these shows are no longer happening, because it's like, okay, it's not even just the morning, bro. Like early in the morning, I'm gonna hear about this shit.
Bruh.
In the morning, I'm gonna hear about this shit. In the afternoon, I'm gonna hear about this shit.
Yeah.
In the evening, I'm gonna hear about this shit. Like what made Around the Horn and those, cold pizza and something
Sports
swab,
reporters.
all these things fun, and then just even on other networks too, was you knew there'd be something different. Like you wouldn't have to worry about the same shit. And if maybe they controlled that, like, okay, hey, leave all this salacious shit for this one program, cool. But when it's a rotating, like, bro, I don't care about LeBron that much. I'm a LeBron fan too, by the way. I don't give a fuck about this man this much to hear about this nigga all day long. Like, some got to give. But I mean, to Nelson's point though, for years I don't pay attention to shit unless I see it. It just happens to be on my timeline or it's something funny. But I mean, it's just at the point where it's like, bro, pick and choose what you want to ingest and intake. Do not feel bad for not giving a single solitary syllable to some bullshit. And that's it.
Not
So
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
Let's look the comp. Yo, I don't know who Polar Nice is. They said, as a barber, I love this show. We get all stages of beard curl.
You're right. That's right. You got the 7 o'clock show.
Charmeleon and Charizard.
Merczard, man.
Merczard.
Let's see. What else do we have? Well, Winston.
Speaking of 7 o'clock.
Well, Winston. What's 7 o'clock, Nelson? You tell me.
Hey, man. I think it's time to dump
drop top Cruiser Street.
I gotta dump my face in a bowl of water and ice.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh my, that has been the funniest thing on Twitter all week,
bro. I knew there was a world for that shit, because there's a world for everything. There's a world for, people that collect things, people that talk about things. But just this, like, so much linen, so many oversized Boohoo Man shirts, many
socks, not a lot of socks,
no socks.
Yeah, well, my man Dasen, you're on he got no socks.
Critically unfocused feet. Yeah, I don't know.
Yo, you said what?
Critically unfocused feet.
That's right. You heard what the man said.
You heard what the fuck I say, God.
You heard what the man said.
Hey,
you
man.
See them feet?
You see them feet? Socks.
Fam, like, bruh, that video of Buddy at that convention, and when the nigga walked past him and just shoulder tapped him, and that just moved. It was like, yeah, bro, y'all just be buff for no fucking reasons, no muscle. It's just all just like, it's just fluff, man. Like oh man, them muscle bound niggas is something else, man. And
you know what? Let me find a video. Fuck it.
Yeah, nah. Hey, you gotta fight for your throne, bro. You gotta fight for the throne, man.
That's all to you. He got,
That's final format. That's
Super Saiyan Ashton.
That's that's HGH Ashton.
He got a phone bill. Never mind. Skullduggery. All right, man. Y'all see my screen? Yo, y'all see my screen?
Yeah.
Yo, look at this, man. Hold on. Let me look at this shit. Come on.
There's some I'm sorry, there's some BDSM shit, bro. I don't care. Like, you
First
starting the video off with a smile.
Wait. All right. Because all right. So first of all, I heard, since everybody want to be new at this shit and all this type of shit, like, so apparently that tape is supposed to stop you from snoring and also somehow stop you from like drawing in your sleep if you're that type of person, which helps
Yes, it
your
does. It
jawline.
does. It helps a little bit, yeah. Because I actually put table in my mouth. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a pretty bad snorer. So I see. I don't do this at 3:53 in the morning. I'm knocked the fuck out, but
I
it
just cut
helps.
the humidifier on.
I mean, salute. Whatever works. Whatever works, man.
I might have get my tonsils taken out. That's something. That's where I'm at with it at this point.
Shit, but
What does your throat have to?
No,
whoa, hey, yo.
Nah. Snoring.
Okay, I was.
Yeah.
Hey,
My
yo.
fault, guy. I wanted
No.
Yo,
Larry.
that was crazy.
I knew exactly what you were talking about. I was gonna let nothing be talked about too. So it was a 2-for-1.
Crazy.
But I was with you, Larry. I was with you.
This is Honey Bun, man.
I knew exactly what you were saying. I was like,
Yo,
right.
it's not what you say, bro. It's how you say it sometimes, bro. It's just how you. I was like, whoa.
Hey, Murph.
Yeah.
I'm here with. I was like, wait. Where's he going with this? But I understand what you're saying. Yeah, it's supposed to help with your help snore. You help with your snoring a bit, so you can breathe out your nose more. It works sometimes, not all the time. But anywho, let's go through the routine.
Nigga, this be my routine getting into bed at 3:54 a.m.
Okay, this is my problem. Okay, why are you drinking sparkling water?
I have a professional.
401. Okay, 404. Hey, why he tune it up at 4:17 a.m.?
I've never seen. I mean, well, I never really had. Look at this.
Hey, yo,
leave it.
What you doing, yo?
Leave it at the freaky pose. Nah, take it back to the freaky
Nah. I'm not. No, it was 2 seconds long enough. Go ahead. That was crazy.
I've only had, I guess, sparkling water like maybe like 4 times in my whole life. It's alright, but
to as like your normal form of water to like rinse your mouth.
Yeah, like first of all, isn't that you're not supposed to be fucking around with sparkling water unless you just
like sipping it, drinking it. Yeah, not like right? Bro. Yeah. Why are you drinking all sparkling water, bro?
That's not lifestyle water, nigga. That's not essential, nigga.
Exactly. Look, he about to write his journal. What you think he writing in here?
Hey, remember when Jonah Hill was scribbling dicks in Superbad?
Scribbling dicks.
Nah. Fuck all that. No.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I would make that the title, but that sounds crazy, so I'm not gonna do it. But that is
never let us live it down.
Yo,
bro.
scribbling dicks is great.
This nigga had the graffiti. Like Ray Mo, he just was digging, he just cocking balls. Know what I mean? Just came through. He was like, "Yo,
hold on, I got you."
He had childhood with scribbling cocks on the wall. He's a cock scribbler. You know what I mean? He's a cock scribbler. You know what I'm saying?
He's a what?
He's a cock scribbler. You know what I mean? He'll be good. You see the finish. You see the fitted. You see the brim.
The union.
Yo, this is ridiculous, bro. He said he was scribbling cock.
Scribbling cock. He's a cock scribbler.
Oh my god, bro.
Nelson,
oh no!
You remember that kid back in grammar school? Like we saw his desk. Like, nah, you something wrong with you.
Yeah, he got the 3 S's on the joint.
Yeah, money side head ass nigga.
He got the three. Yeah, he definitely wrote like the three S's and shit. You know, remember the graffiti S that we used to draw?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he wrote.
Rainbow, but in penis.
So we're gonna be serious about
Come
the
on,
Lord.
man.
Nah,
business?
look, he listened to Marvin Sapp. Call back. Look at this.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Why is he?
First of all,
Why are you dipping your face in sparkling water, bro?
why are you mixing the ice with your fingers?
Why are you putting your face in sparkling water, bro? Why does he have these fucking diabetic sleeves, bro? These freeze sleeves. Why do you have those on for?
His calves are too big, his ankles are too small.
I told y'all at the beginning of the episode.
I
man.
feel you, bro. Like, yo, there was an unfortunate older gentleman or woman that needed these sleeves to assist them with walking through the nursery home, and you decided to buy the last pair, bro.
Fuck
Why?
that. I need it for the gram, my nigga. That's what he said.
Look at this shit.
Apparently, he from Jacksonville. This is Jacksonville's finest.
Yo, and then he put the rolling on the workout though.
Yeah. First of all, he would just need to walk up with jewelry, running flat foot.
Nah, this is my favorite part. Ready?
That's just crazy.
Okay, it's 7:36, right?
Foreman later. That nigga had a man bag with no gun in it. First of all, nigga, you out here lacking. I ain't see you with no guns. You out here with the man bag with no burn on you. Nigga, let me see them muscles, nigga. I'm about to rob you for all your muscles. Give it up.
Yo, but why is he bruh? He wasn't floating in the air for no damn 4 minutes, bruh. I will say, shout out to the gaming community for making shit funny, because somebody said they put 7:36 a.m. to 7:40 a.m. It said me playing Tekken 8 online and getting hit with a combo.
Yeah, like I'm out.
Look at this shit.
On Street Fighter 6, and then you be like, you know what? I'm about to play online with niggas I don't know.
Come on. How you go from there to the? You know what?
Yeah.
Come on.
This nigga gonna fuck around and get a new apartment deal.
Nah, he got evicted from this apartment allegedly.
Yeah, but also,
yo,
I understand the nutrients.
Why are you rubbing banana peel on your face?
Hey, I understand the nutrients of this, but however, I stand alone when I say this. Don't be a fucking monkey, nigga.
That's crazy. Okay.
Don't be a monkey ass nigga.
But why are you rubbing banana on your face though?
At 8:45.
Any women in the chat, I have to ask this question. If you to the women who do skincare and shit, can you please explain what the benefit of this is? Because I don't see any. I know bananas have potassium in them, but that's about it.
I think it's also the vitamin A.
More like vitamin A, yo.
Well, that too.
Is this sharing the audio? Hold on, I gotta get the audio on this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sharing it. Oh shit, my fault. My bad. Hold on.
Perfect. You was good.
Hold on, let me get back to it.
It was good.
This is the best part here.
I heard him.
There you go.
I heard him when he was scribbling them cocks on that paper. I heard him. I heard that pen move.
So looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get at least 10,000.
We gotta get to it.
Yo, and then he got the white lady selling him avocado toast.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ooh, like it's rosé. First of all, this nigga's that be me when we talking to Larry like, yo, but we at least I get to 10,000 episodes. Fuck it, we here.
At least I get to 10,000 episodes.
At least I get to 10,000.
Nah, I gotta find a joint where he do the I gotta find a joint when he was playing basketball, bro. Y'all seen that shit?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. You were mucking around.
Hold on, man.
This nigga had.
Wow.
It's egregious. Larry, did you see this video? Hey, you about to say a slur. I feel it. I can't wait for Nelson to play.
Give me a second, y'all. Come on, man. Ashton Hall. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah. Pull him up on
Bomb,
Let's
bomba clot.
Nigga.
Fire burn him.
Fire.
Red hot.
Red.
Red hot.
Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second, y'all.
What Jeff Hardy say? I have no more words, bro. I just don't.
Yeah.
You don't see the writings on the wall?
Did you just say? Hold on, no. Time out. No.
Oh, was the comment?
Did you just say writings on the wall?
Yeah.
You just said writings on the wall. All right, man.
Hey, what the fuck going on with Buddy, man?
What? Did I say something wrong?
You didn't get the ref Gucci
never
writing
mind.
on
Yeah.
You just, man.
My fault. I'm trying to find this video of him fucking trying to shoot a basketball, bro. And
you got your finish straight forward. That's why you got your finish straight forward. Turn that. Swing
his hat. Yo.
Swing that brim, Nelson. Swing it.
Nah, show you wildin'. Nah, bro. Where is this video, bro?
Look, see, I promise you.
Looking for some
demonic.
This is some. I seen him playing basketball, and he went home and he scribbled them cocks on that paper.
Here we go. No. I got it. Hold on. Here we go.
Took a little whack 100.
Because you know what happened? Somebody using the meme where it says, "I dare Desmond Bain to have a bad game, bro."
Oh well, yeah.
Yo, hold on, let me find this shit.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Look at this shit. Look at your man. Look at his form. Why is he tapping the Amiris like that?
They got the schoolyards on.
He got the pro kids on.
That nigga got the blue face first run. You got to respect my crippin' on.
Why is he giving him a award?
Go to that and freeze.
Hold on. I'm gonna do it. Give me a second. Let me get the playback speed.
I need the moment when both of their hands was on that watermelon.
Hey yo, that's great. Hey yo. Oh my bad. I got you.
That was it. Larry, you ready?
Hey, that's crazy. Don't ask that. Don't ask your grown man if he's ready, bro.
There you go.
Yo, look at this shit. Look at this shit.
This nigga deltoid mad strong. He want to grab that watermelon. Freaky nigga.
Come on, look at this, bro.
And you got running shorts,
bro. They got him now hooping and running shorts. That's not egregious. That's fine. It's the Amiri shoes and the form that's killing me, bro.
I'm not, man.
Because he's shooting like somebody that's just strong for no reason and just don't play ball. He's just big.
He a football player.
That plays basketball. Exactly. Yep. That's exactly how they shoot.
That's how Michael.
How Michael Parsons shoot. Yep. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Look at this, bro.
Strong ass.
I don't want to, man.
Yo, you know what? This is the artwork for this week. Fuck it.
No, what is? Hold up. Let me see.
Look at the screen.
Oh no! I swear to God, it's not. You got me fucked, man.
Let's speak on. Let's see what Mr. Ashton Hall had to say about his comments. Give me a second. Let me give you.
Come on, guys, don't do this. Don't talk.
Oh no! It's worse than that. Hold on, give me a second. AJ, yes, that was watermelon.
That's right.
Yes, that was watermelon. We're gonna get to the comments after this video, but hold on, man.
That's right.
Hold on. Let me see. Let me share my screen one more time. Give me a second.
Watermelon. Hey, AJ.
Technology, baby. Technology, yo.
Watermelon pattern cocks on the wall.
Came here to address
All
the
right,
nonsense.
man. Come on,
So
bro.
many videos are being sent to me. Duplicates.
Y'all can hear this, right?
This is for the creators that are sick and tired of their work.
Because I can, but it's probably because I'm sharing my screen, but it's all
You're either
good.
going to be a leader or a follower, and it's okay to be either one.
Yo,
but you have to choose.
This
If you're
nigga
going
said,
to be a leader,
I gotta
you
drive
have
down
to
this
follow.
alley so the
What
sun
if
can hit my
I
face.
realized that God has me here to lead, not to follow anyone. So that's what I'm going to do. When I see somebody following the way, I should be hyped. Now, I'm not perfect by any means. I used to get pissed off. The running videos, the ASMR with workouts, I'm not going to act like I'm a saint. I used to block anybody who was doing anything similar to me. That was me. I'm blocking them. Screw them. How could they copy my work? I worked so hard for this. What's wrong with this dude? Why do the same thing as me? What is up? Then I realized, bro, like, people follow Jesus. Why? Because he was great. As a
they follow Jesus. You see, Larry? He's using Jesus' name.
Matter of fact, if you're doing something
to
good,
put Saratoga water on his face.
This should be a great thing. So coming from someone who's been in your shoes, just know if people are doing what you're doing after they see what you're doing is working for you, you're doing something right. Don't allow this to get you upset. This is the name of the game.
Mirage.
It gets better.
I came here to
know why?
The nonsense.
Because the OG.
Yeah,
the OG responded.
All right, man. All right.
Yeah. The OG came back. You see him?
Oh, yeah, the music. Mute that.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. By the way, that is not good. Just to give you a heads up, people, do not put mouthwash in your water flosser because the chemicals can harm that. So that is very.
Why would you do that?
You see, men shit, bro. But we're gonna get to that when we done here.
No, man. See, man, that's why
we doing dumb shit. Look, all type of dumb shit.
See, Nelson, shit like this. See, this is small details.
Look, what he write in his journal,
Nelson,
Winston, tell us.
You can go ahead and unmute it. Go ahead and unmute it. It's fine.
No, it's fine. We're gonna keep talking. We're gonna talk through it. What he write here? What he scribbled in his journal, Winston?
Hey, listen. He wrote how to be a strong, outstanding father.
He put a flag with Canadian dicks on it.
Nah.
Okay.
See, that's what I'm saying. Look, got his baby right there.
Look. He used the. He bought the. He's like, I'm a father.
Nelson A. Smith. Is this how it started?
Nah, that's not how it started. I ain't say that.
No. And
nah.
He gonna go with you like nigga, we better stand back. Look, I'm a
You know what? I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something, but you know what? I'm gonna shut up.
This is why? No, but this.
I'm gonna say. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You down there.
Why this is go like
we our level. You taller than me, but you lower. So right now we level right now. Okay.
Why are men like this?
You tell me something, bro. You know why men are like this?
We are crazy, bro.
Because we're stupid. We do dumb shit like this, bro. No man in a right mind gets up at 3:50 to go fucking gargle their mouth with Saratoga sparkling water, okay?
All of this.
You know what I like about work? You know what I like to finish with? The people are like, yo, you know what? You may not learn something, but if you watch this, cool. I'm not watching you go to Whole Foods at 2:00. Listen, that's what's up. If that's your routine, that's cool. Bro, like you showing your kid in here. The other one with his barber, all tight. Come on, son. Like,
yeah, to show him about black fathers.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Black fathers.
Come on, bro. You put a mouthwash in your water flosser. That's not practical. You're gonna break your water flosser because chemicals go in there. Water flosser is called a water flosser. It is not a mouthwash flosser. It is not a mouthwash filter. No.
It's a small thing to a giant, baby.
Come on, man. Like, bro, go show something productive, bro. Like, you're not even being productive, bro. For the 4 hours, so you gonna tell me you was sitting there, you fucking jerked off a bottle of sparkling water, scribbled in your notepad, jumped in the pool for 20 minutes, popped some ass at 4:15 in the morning.
That's what I'm saying.
And then had a Zoom meeting at 9 o'clock. And then you know what's funny? And I
That's why
realized
we had
this.
small pants.
Nah, hold on. Nah, no, you want to do nah, since you want to call me Nelson A. Smith, let's do the science here.
Yeah,
Fuck
we
this.
here. Yeah,
Fuck
we
that.
here.
Nah. I find it interesting, right? How why all these fitness influences is always a white woman serving them. Why do I want to see that shit, bro? Why is a white woman always serving you food?
Well, I mean, ain't no
lie to me. Please lie. Please lie. Give me the explanation.
Ain't no wrong with white people serving our brothers. Service.
I don't need to see that shit.
Put on some white gloves while you at it. And do it with a smile.
Nah, man, nobody trying to see that mammy ass shit, bro. Okay, you're muscular.
Shout out to the white mammies.
Nah, fuck out of here, man. That shit is stupid, bro. All
What?
this
What?
You heard him, right? You heard him. Yeah, Larry, you heard him, right?
White mammy.
You heard him. You heard him.
That was supposed to be a joke.
This is the worst segment in Show Your Work history, man. And not because of YouTube.
Right.
It's not because of YouTube. It's
Nah.
not because of YouTube. This is the worst segment in history.
There's some truth in there. I respect it. There's some truth in what you're saying, but it's okay. We could have talked about this in pre-production. You could have just said no.
No, it's not that you did anything wrong, and he didn't do anything wrong. Even though white mammy is crazy, it's
just that this is the fact that this is where we at, and this is why I know why. And this is why I'm laughing at that Larry's frustrated, because he's frustrated on like, why are we this way?
Who the fuck is we? Like,
I'm talking about just as a people.
Who? No.
Yo, but my thing is when it comes,
this should be the thing, man. Niggas be like,
as a society.
As a society,
what
we
society? I'm not a part of this society, gang. I'm not.
Yo, like, bro, this is crazy. Like, we have young kids. Hold on, fuck it. We got young kids looking at this grown man with his drinking Saratoga sparkling water.
Hey.
Bro, what happened? What happened to like community, bro?
Winston,
what happened to what? Hold on,
hip hop music.
I want to say something. What happened to like? You know what? Fuck it. We need the kids to be all right. Yo, one of them kids, don't do this Ashton hold you all shit. Show your TikTok there of you going out with your boys to go hoop on a Saturday. How about that? That would be like, you know what? The kids are cool with me. They good. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got this fucking, I got this Saratoga sparkling water. I got my fake bodyguard and my G-Wagon. And I got a tripod. Bro, oh my God, bro. Yo, what happened to just learning? Yo, sometimes you don't need to learn shit on social media, but what happened to just like, who wants to see this, bro?
What happened to man, woman, and child, Nelson?
I'm a mutant from now on, bro. I'm not part of this shit, bro.
I'm not part of this bro. Larry, I go to the gym 3 times a week. If I would never do this, I can't. I don't even want to physically or mentally put myself through that. Even if God forbid I was a single man, I would never do this, bro. Like, yo, this shit is so fucking. I'ma say it. Shit is so fucking gay, yo. Like, what are we doing here, man? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, Chloe. Shout out to Chloe. He getting his email on at 4 a.m.
Yeah, he was getting silly. No VIC.
Yo, man. Bro. Yeah. This is why the next generation of men, for the most part, are fucked up.
We gotta play
because the devil is a lie.
Because no, hold on. I said for the most part. For the most part. Because there's a world bigger than us. But we got y'all watching this bullshit. Y'all listening to fucking these dudes, these white boys that live in Romania. I ain't gonna say they bitch ass names, and fucking Dana White and all this red pill shit. This is the fucking problem with y'all, man. It's a problem, bro. I'm fucking sick of this, man. Yo, bruh, man. What happened to going to play ball at the PAL? Like, what happened to that, man? What happened to like the Boys and Girls Club? Like what? This is what we showing, bro.
I'm going to play Ja World.
Oh my God, bro. Yo, I'm gonna just tell you this. As somebody who talks to, I'm fortunate to be in a relationship, and we are all fortunate to know great women. 9 out of the 10 women that I would ask this question to and show this video, they will be like, "Yo, this is not attractive." So I'm gonna put this under the fact that you do this, you doing this for men and for other men, and you're not doing this for yourself, and it's okay. Just say you doing it for that, and
Well,
just say that you're comfortable with yourself. Just be yourself, man. Don't say you doing this for the women, because women do not like this shit.
the bots are here.
And I don't want to be misogynist. Yeah, the bots is here.
See how we get bots? Shit like this.
Well, I'm about to suck my fucking cock. How about that? Anyways, yeah, bro. Yo, man. Protect the babies. Next segment, man. Let's get to the next segment, bro. I'm sorry. I had to say this, bro. I had to bring this up. I had to, bro. I'm sorry, man. Because this is crazy, bro. This is crazy.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, man.
You know my Steve.
You know my Steve. So, Larry, halftime, y'all are up 6.
Hey, nah, man.
Duke is up 6, you know what I mean?
I'm waiting for me and Larry to get to the segment that I've been waiting on. And we need to do it on show.
I mean, thank God, because I forgot about all that segment. I mean, it was just I seen Drew Walls and I just checked out. I'm sorry,
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh no, you good? Yeah.
I'll get out of here so y'all could go and do your thing.
I just again like that content just.
Oh yeah, no, that's just comedy.
It's literally no, it's funny. It's just like the epitome of pointless. To me, is like not that we can't talk about it. I'm just saying I'm not like I don't care watching Get Ready With Me from niggas. That's just not what I'm here for. Like I would not do such a thing. That's just me personally. But I mean, grown men turning into Dolly Castro is not something I had on my playbook for this year, but here we are.
It was one video I seen, and then we're gonna move. After I say this, we're gonna laugh because as I say this, it's gonna be crazy, and then we're gonna go past it. I seen one of those Get Ready With Me videos
from a nigga, from a man.
No, I mean it was a man, but it was from an Asian Muslim in Asia, and at the end of the video. He brought food back to the house. He said, "Assalamu alaikum." Then the video cut off. But he said it in the Mr. Chin voice. You know how we hear like an Asian person speak?
I didn't even realize this.
No, I took myself out.
Oh, you good?
That was crazy.
That was something.
When I saw that video, I was like, "Damn!" That was my first time seeing
Drew Walls. Drew Walls, man. How that nigga made a career off of that shit is just baffling to me, yo. Like I don't understand none of that shit, bro.
He's a content creator.
That's what they call that shit.
Yeah, so I told you that's what they call content creators now, bro.
Yeah, bro, what the?
That's what they make it for. No, you see, Sean. Listen. Respectfully, I have to cut you off here. I don't know who is y'all, cause me, I like, I go to the gym. I play sports. I like video games. I like talking with my friends. I go to Trader Joe's sometimes to grab stuff. The orange chicken, top notch. I highly recommend it. Their pizza's good too. But this ain't for me. This for the people who are misguided. Because I can't even say you don't have a father. I can't do that. Because there are men who are unfortunate to maybe not have their father in their life, but like grew up to be very good, wise people, and I know a very good amount of them. So it ain't even about that no more. It's just people who choose to be misguided and choose to be ignorant, and were grown up in an ignorant way. So y'all, this here is not y'all. It's for them. It's for they. But I'm sorry, continue.
Sean, go on with that bullshit, man. Sean, go on with that bullshit, man. Too late. Too late at night for this shit, man. Go on with the bullshit, Sean. I see what you're trying to do. Hee hee ha ha. Go on with that bullshit. Now, Winston, shout out to our Discord. And if you ever have any questions for Show Your Work, you are more than welcome to present us questions in the Discord. And we would be more than happy to discuss them on our great show that we do. Because only this show can go from conversations about scamming and more scamming and scribbling cocks. What can we do? But
Scribbling Cox is still crazy.
So
bro.
I'm gonna read this because it might be tough to see. But there is a Golden Era story. Shout out to them. It's 1991. Babyface and Quincy Jones have joined forces to create an R&B album for a one-off supergroup, and they've hired you as an A&R. Their goals are critical crossover success to bridge the gap between young and old to have strong, reliable live performances. Your job is to select 5 singers from their short list to form the group. Who will they be? And this list includes Aaron Hall, Gerald Levert,
91, Mondro, 91.
Elder Barge, Casey and JoJo, Johnny Gill, Kayvon Evans from After 7, Raphael Sadiq, James Ingram, Stokely Williams from Mid Condition, Ralph Tresvant, and Luther Vandross. So, who are the 5 that each one of you will pick? So, Nelson, would you like to start off by picking your 5?
I'm gonna go last since I introduced Drew Walls to this podcast.
No, I want you to go first. I would love to hear your opinion on this.
That sounded like, I don't know if that was some sarcasm in there, but we'll figure
No,
it out.
no sarcasm.
Babyface and Quincy Jones, 1991. All right. I'm taking Luther.
Okay. I like that.
I'll take Luther.
Okay.
I'm taking Stokely.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'll take Luther, Stokely, Gerald.
Mm-hmm.
And then because I have a 3-way that I got to figure out here. It's between Ralph Tresvant, Raphael Sadiq, and Elder Barge. Because you got to have like the smooth, like softer voice singing person. You feel me? But like Raphael Sadiq and Elder Barge are more like producers too, where they could produce as well. Even though it's Babyface and Quincy Jones, but like, this is tough. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Raphael Sadiq actually. Elder Barge is right there though, but I'm gonna take Raphael Sadiq because like Stokely Williams could do the ballad. Like Stokely Williams could be the ballad guy. So yeah, but that's my 5.
So it's Luther,
Stokely, Gerald. Oh no, my fault. I didn't pick 5.
Yeah, I was about to say you.
Raphael. Give me Elder Barge then. That's my 5. Okay. So Luther, Stokely, Raphael Sadiq, Gerald Levert, Elder Barge.
Okay. All right. Winston.
Mind you, I thought about this lightly, but I haven't thought about this lightly because I want this to be like right on the spot. Mm-hmm. So Luther is a feature on this album. Luther might be the only other male feature on this album, but Luther will not be in the group. Luther is already Luther. And I'm just thinking with some type of real world type of games of like how would this work if this is like some make-believe movie or some shit like that. All right, so I'm gonna get Gerald Levert.
Okay.
And Gerald Levert with the Levert name, that should be the bridge builder. I'm gonna get you mind blowing that up for me one more time? Because I want to get names right.
No.
I want to get Kevon Edmonds. You know what I mean? Oh, let's see, 1, 2. I'm gonna get Raphael Sadiq to add the new flavor for that time. And far as like from like a funkier perspective during the time, because it will really just be like him and fucking Aaron Hall. Let me see. So that's 3, right?
You said Gerald Levert, Kayvon, and Raphael Sadiq.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So,
Okay.
which new edition guy am I going to put on that group? Because I don't want to do 2, because then
It's your 5, bro. It's your 5.
you right. I know. For what? For it? I'm gonna go. Damn, I'm gonna have to go with Ralph because just in case somebody want to do like a bullshit rap verse, give it to Ralph because Ralph sound he always sounded good when he did those R&B raps. So that's 4, and ooh, damn! Shout out to James Ingram. Uh, Aaron Hall was already on timing. Uh, I'm gonna go with and shout out to KC, but I'm gonna go with Stoke. I'm gonna go with Stokely just to get more Stokely vocals.
Okay. I like both of y'all 5. All right, let me start off. Okay. What do the girls say? Let's shake the table. Let's get
Yeah,
to it.
yeah.
All right. No freak bulls in my group. So no KC, no Aaron Hall. Get them niggas the fuck out of here. No.
At 1991, Casey was
Would you say toss him out? Toss it up? Boom.
mm. All right, so was this? Nah, I don't want to say that.
Go ahead, say it. No. We here. That toss it up joke is hilarious, but what you finna say? Go ahead, Winston.
Was this before or after Eddie Murphy got pulled over in that car?
Man, it's 1991. He didn't get pulled over in that car, I think, till like 2000 something, if I remember correctly. But I don't. That's
all right.
That's some business that I ain't got no.
for joke purposes, that means Johnny Gill is safe. But also for more joke purposes, Johnny Gill, he wasn't zesty. He was just a country nigga from DC. But continue, Larry.
Nah. No Aaron Hall, no KC. Get the fuck out my list. Nope. We are going with 2 audit. The first draft pick is 100% Luther Vandross. I don't give a fuck. It's Luther Vandross, nigga. I fuck out of here. It's Luther, nigga. Second, we going with the late great Gerald Levert because even though I think his father was better, Gerald was still a cold motherfucker. So I'm going with Gerald. And
this is 91. This is 91.
And this is Fat Gerald too. So like, yeah,
91.
nah, this is yeah. El DeBarge, because I mean, nigga, it's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the
what was El DeBarge doing in 91?
It don't matter, nigga. It's the what L did for that 12 years before that, from 79 to 91, just it's L, bro.
I'm talking about what was his activity? Was he sober in 91?
Hey man, I feel like
thinking? No, hey. I mean was he making music or
yeah, he was still making music, but just remember
Gerald. I thought that was the years where
you gotta let me finish my list because I'm not worried about L because I'm rounding this list off with James Ingram and Ralph. And these niggas gonna make sure L ain't on no bullshit. The 4 of them gonna make sure L ain't on no bullshit. Shout to Stokely. Mint conditions goaded. Johnny Gill. I'm not gonna have Johnny Gill and Luther in the same group. That's overkill as far as that sound goes. Kevin Edmonds, hey bro, yo, your brother's already running this shit. No favoritism, my nigga. And shout out to Raphael Sadiq. But yeah, man, Gerald, El DeBarge, James Ingram, Ralph Tresvant, and Luther Vandross, nigga.
My nigga Larry gonna have a lot of now.
Yeah, I'm holding on to the last sliver of the '80s, bro. Cause nah, man, 91 is when we started getting that New Jack Swing shit, and
You don't want to do this, Larry? When you listen to your album in 1991, you don't want to do this.
I don't want to do what?
You don't want to do this. Remember the suit that Nelson Fathers said he had on, the red one, with doing this dance.
Shout out to Big Nell, but yeah, no. Nah, not my speed.
Quincy Jones, like we went double platinum, baby.
Double platinum, my ass, man. Yeah, nah. But Chris, shout out to you, bro. That was a good pick, man.
My nigga Larry said, "I don't want to hear no doop 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 doop." I want to hear no breakdown into no. I want to hear no break beats.
No rap coming out in the middle of a fucking.
Crap. He said, "Well, this album, that's gonna be the name of the album. Rap is crap."
Nah, I ain't saying that. I don't put that on me. I just
Stop the draws, value one.
I don't like my shit I don't like my rap and my R&B to do all that. Like, nigga, that's what used to make that shit unbearable for me. Like, nigga be singing his ass off and then a motherfucker just come through just rapping. Like,
word is born, man. Word is born, man.
Yeah, nah. The New Edition songs when they start doing that shit.
Well, I like it now.
You said what?
I like Cooler Now.
But that's 1984. I'm talking about like after that. Like, yeah, man. But Cool It Down got one of the best bridges of all time too. So
I mean, listen, Mike Bivins need something to do as far as the outside of the business and keeping niggas in the line. They had to give him. They had to give Mike Biv the 8 bars. There was a lot of niggas.
What's a triple entendre? Don't ask me how. But
There was a lot of niggas in groups that was like they had the one nigga like just give him 8 bars. Remember the one dude from 112, the dude that was lip singing, that he was never singing. Cause you got Slim, you got the dude with the gap, you got Dog.
Me and Nelson both were like,
oh, never mind.
The dude.
Never mind. I thought we was about to go.
No, the who?
Remember the dude. Remember the fourth nigga from 112?
He said the dude with the gap.
Remember the fourth nigga from 112?
It was Slim, Q, Mike, and Deron or some shit.
It was, I think it was that Deron nigga. That nigga had the baldy like fucking Fredro Starr.
Oh, I think talking about the one that like Chauncey Billups. None of the motherfuckers could sing though.
I wouldn't listen to 112 like that. Only time I would hear 112 literally be on features. I don't think, other than End of the Road and like
End of the Road.
That's not them?
That's Boys to Men, bro.
Boys to Men.
What?
Look, man, I'm fucking tired. All right, I am tired. So 112 is not One Chance. 112 is Sky's the Limit, right?
That's a feature. Peaches and Cream, Cupid, Come See Me, Only You.
Yeah, this is why I'm conflating that shit. Okay, all right, I'm gonna be real with you.
Lil Zane.
Anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
I'm not
Little Zane, bro.
I'm not an R&B nigga, bro. I'm not listen, 90s R&B for me is like
Zane.
You know how bad that song would sound in 112 song it?
Which song?
End of the Road.
I don't know why I confused 112 with Boys to Men. I don't know why.
Because they both made missionary R&B.
Nah, I don't know. 112 made coochie eating music. I don't know.
112 modded, yeah.
Made what?
Boys to Men.
What?
Boys to Men made missionary
Coochie eating music.
Coochie eating music.
Yeah, I think like Peaches and Cream. That was like one of the first songs that was just telling niggas in the general public at that time, like, nah, we eat pussy now. Because you gotta think, as like man society, it wasn't just out there for niggas to eat pussy like that. Until like songs like "Come on, walk with me, walk with me, walk with me, walk with me." Until songs like "Pieces of Cream," "What's Your Fantasy," you know what I mean? And then because you gotta think, when we got to eat the booty like groceries, that's what niggas Lamborghini doors. That's what niggas they saw putting Lamborghini doors up. See, but that's when the men flipped it over. So now we gotta. So
you gotta put your hat back on.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Walk with me, Nelson.
Put your hat back on, son.
Larry trying to end the show. You with me? All right. So boom.
Put the hat on like it's Monier.
Yeah. So boom.
Yo, nah, that's a hammer on the head. Hell nah.
Oh, what? You see? We see. No. You're not doing this bullshit. Because before you was talking about how people throat work and shit, or whatever the fuck you said. That was crazy.
Tonsils, yo. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, you talking about show your tonsils. Anywho, Winston, go ahead.
But I'm saying, like, all right.
Fuck out of here.
All right, so.
Side note, I just love.
I thought we was friends.
We are, but it's just funny when people use words and they think they know. It's just like, nah, that's a hammer, dog. It's all.
I mean, there's hammerhead sharks. Come on. Deep Blue Sea. His head like a. Never mind. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. No, never mind. Go ahead.
So now, Nelson, what R&B song or what R&B time period was like? I see what they try to tell us. I see the messaging that they tried to give us right now.
I mean, it's always been like that, but yes, I understand what you mean with peaches and cream. Like it was like, but
that was the call, the signal. It was like, niggas, it's time.
That's a freaky ass beat too. That's
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro.
And you got fucking Sean Holmes in the background, like, that's that shit right there. Come on now.
I hate hearing that. I ain't gonna lie. I kissed. That was a nasty era, bro. It was a hit.
What I want to do. Come on, man. Come on, Nelson.
Right,
Come on, man. Fucking Slim.
I'm listening to this now on the side. Yeah.
That's back when, that's like when women first started getting the waxing. That was like, nah, it's time. I bet.
Yeah, nah, man.
Like thong song had to be when women was like, nah, fuck shaving. We're gonna get a wax. We're gonna get the strip with the wax, yank that shit off. Cause Cisco came out with thongs on.
Fucking 112, bro.
That's what I'm saying. 112. That's
they have much better songs than that too. I hate hearing. I hate Peaches. I hate that song. I'm just like, oh god.
That shit sound. I just heard that shit. That shit sound like that shit was in West Coast Productions. Like, bro, I'm not like. I'm not, yo.
Evasive Angles R&B.
Yeah, man. Like, yo. Like,
I'm pretending sex with your girlfriend for the first couple of times you played Jodeci.
I mean, look, man. Like
that's when you grab
shit. That's
when she be like, I'm on the pill. Take the condom off. Then you played the Jodeci.
I don't know shit about that 20.
Bro, look at this old motherfucker. You put his hat to the side on play the Jodeci. Not play Jodeci. Play the Jodeci.
Play the Jodeci.
Play the Jodeci. Yeah, nah.
It's fucking old laugh.
You know what I mean?
Winston Spears, man.
You got stacks like the International House of Pain. Hey, Nelson. Now keep it real with me. Keep it real with me.
If you're gonna ask me a deeply personal question, I'm not gonna answer, but go ahead.
Oh my god.
This is so let's say if you don't want to answer this, just say plead the fifth. If you and your queen went into a damn time machine, whatever, and like you went back to like 93, 94, and like y'all's on the date. Would you be holding hands to the R&B hip hop remixes?
Yeah, I play that show all the time. Yeah, of course.
I'm talking about like back in the day, you had the CD played at me in the trunk and the whole shit. Like, hold on, baby, I got it. I got those lined up. I got the.
I mean, come on, like those. Them songs are hard.
Raekwon Jodeci mix. I got the SNS. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that was the era, so of course.
And I got Kenny Lattimore.
Peaches and cream, bro. Song is so.
Peaches and fucking cream.
That song is so stupid.
I got Kenny Lattimore in the cut.
Kenny, yeah, nah.
You know what song was egregious too?
With Case.
And G Money does like this song. You already know it was an egregious song, so I'm not gonna lie.
You already look. Look
one?
in the back door. Look, see, look, freaky, freaky. That's anal sex. Look, see what Sean Combs is giving us on R&B. Niggas talking
Nelson,
about
what
he better than
is funny,
Jermaine
man?
Dupri. Talking about he better
What's
than
the
Jermaine
song,
Dupri.
man?
You already know about
Yeah,
112.
that's a song. That's a song. Listen, nigga, I'm not gonna rap genius, nigga. That's a song about anal sex. Watch, bet.
Well, yeah, you can disclose that later. Not right now. But yeah, bruh. Then I ain't gonna lie, none of 112 could not sing for shit, bro.
I'm about to do the hook.
I mean, I'm not like I said, I know sky's the limit. I don't know why I said that they did in the road.
There's some good songs,
I'm
but like,
tired,
yeah,
Joe.
bro.
Like, my fault.
There's better groups.
I mean, I'm again like 90s R&B really don't do it for me like that. So like, it's probably for me personally. And I'm only speaking for me. It's the most overrated decade in R&B, hands down. Like, it's the most overrated for sure.
Papa
like,
coming home like
the 80s is spanking the 90s, dog. Like, and it's not even close. But
in the words of Kevin Gates, I'll say I can't co-sign that big brother.
Man, them niggas weren't talking about shit, but just
Papa
fucking
coming
They
home.
were, man. They
Like
just
the
it was
Gibson
just a little bit more direct.
Favorite position is from the back door. Girl, you know the drill. Don't ask no questions. Why? You already know. Papa coming home. I had to give it to you raw.
Oh my
The
god.
favorite position. Favorite position is from the back door. Ooh, baby. Girl, you know the drill.
You
Don't
sung that shit
ask
better
no
than Slim.
questions. When are you coming home? You already know. Look, see?
Bruh.
112, Sean Combs. More evidence. Big Murph 100. We're here.
Big Murph.
I just,
He has to go
I
to the gym.
just,
He has to go
developing options. Yeah, man. Anything else we have to say before we get up out of here?
Another lovely episode, right, Nelson? Come on, man. We did it. Look at it.
Listen, man.
Come on,
made
man.
it through, you know.
Who but us?
No Ricos.
Who but us?
Yo,
man?
development options is such a crazy thing.
Development options.
Where's the wings? Yo, Marcel. Yo, shout out to Marcel. Marcel gets the website right and sends it to us. If you go to the website, it goes straight to make a donation.
That's right. Give it up, nigga. Check in, nigga. Check in, Draymond. Check in, Shaquille. Check in, everybody. Everybody check in. You want to come to the zoo and pet the animals? Check in, nigga. Give it up.
Anywho, catch us in Avengers Doomsday. We are gonna be in that movie.
Oh yeah, we in
everybody
there.
else. We in there. You know.
we're
gonna be in the movie. No, we're gonna be in the movie.
We're in
the movie.
But let's just say this:
we're gonna be in the movie. Winston, we're gonna be in the movie. Like when they go by the Daily Bugle, it's gonna be me, you, and Larry in a room throwing podcast mics at each other.
I mean, I'm just gonna be Black Doom in that one, I guess.
Black Doom
or
Bloom.
Your young Norman Osborn with waves. So like, yeah, I don't know.
Bro. Like I said, I'm about the Studio Ghibli myself as Green Goblin.
No, and I'm
about to hey Nelson, I'm about to Studio Ghibli on my head. I'm about to do the Studio Ghibli fitted. That's fire. That's fire.
Yo, the Studio Ghibli, the 59 Ghibli, that's crazy.
Yeah. Listen, man.
Oh man.
I'm about to get all my.
Oh my god.
I'm about to Nah,
man. I'm
fuck
so
big you. The Skynet. That's who we all checking in with. We all checking in with Skynet. This is crazy.
Bro.
Skynet.
We checking in with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's crazy.
I'm so tired of I'm so tired of people just trying to identify as Asians, man. Like, bro, stop with this shit, bro.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah,
You right though. You right.
yeah.
Like, as a nigga that actively watches anime, like, nigga, stop this shit, yo.
Nah, that's true. Everybody want to be an anime character, man.
Oh, like, you talking to a nigga like, again, I build Gundam kits, man, and I don't even go this far. Yo, yeah, nah, let me tap in with Grok and tell Grok and fucking Chat GPT to draw me as a Miyazaki character.
Gibletize me, cat Grok. Gibletize me, Grok. It's like, yo,
Make me look like I was a Princess Mononoke. Like, why?
make me look like I was in Spirited Away.
And I fucking love those movies, but come on, son.
Now I ain't gonna hold you. The first time I watched Spirited Away, I almost cried.
Spirit Away is cool.
Man, that shit sad as hell to be the
Nah, I
first time
think
for a little bit.
no, for sure. I think my favorite one though is Kiki's Delivery Service for sure. So yeah, Kiki's Delivery Service was fucking fire. I fuck with those heavy, like for surely. So shout out to Julie, but man, I'm not trying to be in the damn films, man. Like I'm okay being a regular nigga, man. Like y'all got the fucking White House catching up on this trend and fucking like
Yo, that tweet was insane, bro. Nah, bro. Yo, yeah, man. Nah, yo.
dog. Yeah,
Yo,
enough is enough. Yo,
blow it up, bro.
dog.
Blow it all up, man.
It's too much, man. It's too much, man.
God, wherever you are, send a meteor, bro.
Nah, man. I'm okay, man. I just don't.
No. Send the meteor to the address to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Send it right there. Just, yeah.
Just give my lovely all flavors of the ice cream a heads up so they can evacuate DC when that comes.
Bro,
I can't lose my DMV women, but salute. Man, we have discussed everything from watermelon and sparkling water to apparently ain't no black man ever said I'm not an R&B guy.
I'm a watermelon and sparkling water, bro.
Post game, here we here.
Yeah.
I see who's about to argue in the post game.
I'm not arguing shit. I said what I said. Like,
You get the YouTube machine ready, Nelson.
Yeah, we're gonna see if Winston keeps his streak up of playing toss it up. While we go on that, man, we appreciate everybody that taps in on a weekly basis, whether it's live, whether it's after live, those that share what they share, those that mention, like, got some stuff in the works for y'all. But hey, man, next week is Workers Work Volume 3. So please make sure y'all tap into Workers Work Volume 3. We will have some sort and form of live coverage of this illustrious event. So shout out to Winston for that. Also, Earth Gang and Humans, the community event. You know, there are ways to donate online, so tap into that. But while we're gone for the week, we will have some new things for y'all. So y'all make sure y'all tap into that. Post game will probably be starting shortly, I would assume. And
yes, sir.
All right.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Oh man, I don't know. He missed me. Fuck that honey bun up too. That honey bun gone now, but you know it is what it is. But yeah, shout out to everybody. Mid cards and catering. Guessing from the stands.
We'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Yeah. We will see y'all in 2 weeks, and there's no telling what this show will look like in those 2 weeks. But until then, we're gonna still thug it out, man. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a friend.
All that hot shit.
Yeah, man.
SYWNET.
Yep.
And tap in. You may see some other stuff aside from the
usual.
Aside from the usual, you know.
Yes, sirski. All right,
see y'all next week. We out of here.
Not next week. You see,
See you in 2
you
weeks.
see works. You'll see
You
workers
see,
work next.
we're so used to we're so used to working that we say see you next week. But
Yeah.
you'll see workers work next week. But we'll see you back here on Show Your Word Network.
This
in 2 weeks.
yo, Amp is stupid, yo. Yeah, we out, man. Post game.
See you in the post game.